Welcome back to Two Passing Time, guys. This is Maddie.
And this is Happy.
And we're back with
Yo.
And guys, congratulations. Today is our 1 year anniversary from our first podcast that we uploaded. So this is a little memorable little moment. So we're excited. We're back and we're hoping to do great big things in the upcoming year. Hopefully consistency is going to be one of the big things that we'll work on in the upcoming second year of our podcast. Before I forget, guys, follow us on Two Passing Time on all platforms, social medias, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We're going to work on releasing videos in the upcoming year as well. And before I forget, to focus on Instagram, Facebook, and it's going to be in our description, so you guys go give him some love. And guys, we are back. So before we can get started and anything, anybody got any updates to give our listeners?
I lost my voice, but that's about it for me.
No, nothing new.
All right, guys. So we are back with the Reddit stories because we love Reddit, and that's the best way to come back and talk about. And also, we are going to clean out my phone. That means we're going to talk about memes and screenshots that I have in my phone, y'all. So I'm very excited because I have over 14,000 photos, screenshots, and stuff like that. And my phone's starting to be full, so I need to start deleting. And the only way I can really fully delete and be free if I share my memes. Alright, guys, we are going to start with the first Reddit story. It's going to be easy, little light to start off the show, and then we're going to go into the interesting ones. Managers told everyone my secret. Little background: 30M, working as a technical specialist in the office side of production company. Senior position, a team of 10 managed by department manager. A few weeks ago, I had a private conversation with my manager. I asked him if I could work from home more to spend more time with my pregnant wife. Fact we're expecting was a news for him, and I told him that I want to keep this a secret for now. He said that he'll have to talk with our COO about that. I understand that. If so, I will start working remotely more often. In December coming this month, I'm going through pretty extensive training with our international partners. Yesterday, there was an office integration event for my department and 2 smaller ones, 20 people in total. First bowling, then some sort of dinner. My manager had quite a few drinks and started talking to everyone at the table that I'll be a father. When I expressed that I don't like that, he also told everyone about 2 other pregnancies in our team. I knew about one of these as a close colleague told me his wife expecting, plus 1 other girl from our team apparently is pregnant as well. Out of these 3 soon-to-be parents, only I was present, but I'm assuming they had similar agreement with him if it comes to spreading their news. I focused on talking with other colleagues. The manager kept on drinking and a spear on some point. I went home soon after. I don't think I want to go back to this subject with him next week. What happened. Now just wondering how should I approach him when he brings this up, and I'm pretty sure he will. What do you think? Any ideas? How should this be handled?
What do you think happened?
Honestly, I would just ignore him. Because that person already doesn't respect you for... First of all, why are you drinking and spilling everybody's secret? Especially the girl. What if she didn't want nobody knowing until she's in the safe zone?
She wasn't there either. That's the crazy part.
Right.
Damn.
What kind of person are you? What kind of manager are you going out here spilling everybody's tea?
It happens when alcohol get in the mix.
Don't drink alcohol, guys.
All right. First, top comment. If you feel compelled to say something, just said, when I told you we're expecting, I asked that you keep it confidential. And I was disappointed to tell people at the integration event, don't assume the others request confidentiality if you don't know for a fact. You should have respected your wishes, but personally, I wouldn't say anything. It can't be undone and it doesn't affect poorly on you. That's very true, but at the same time, like Happy said, like, he can't be confident, like, hey, please don't share this news with anybody, and that's what he just did.
I don't like people like that, especially in the workplace. That's why I don't share.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Like, if she didn't want him sharing it, she shouldn't have brought it up.
But that was their manager, so they were trying to get a plan worked out. Kind of like if you're pregnant, you know you're gonna need some times off work. So it's kind of
Talk to the supervisor.
that was
It's a manager.
the department manager. You gotta escalate. You know, like you wouldn't go to your boss's boss. You gotta go to your boss first.
That's where I would go. Shit.
That's how you get fired, y'all. Okay, the first screenshot that we're gonna talk about. I can't believe I imagine I'll be a wife by 25. I'm not even a girlfriend.
That's stupid. Why are you looking at me? Dang.
I'm not. You just, am I supposed to look at the wall?
Yes. The one in front of you.
Nia, what do you think?
It's crazy. I can hold on. I can hear myself breathing. Is this normal? Like, I'm serious. Like, is that me or is that you?
It's normal. Would you like me to turn you like
Yeah,
that?
can you like turn down a little bit? It's like, I'm trying not to breathe too hard. Man, it's like, how dead ass. Yeah, that's better.
Dying slowly.
That's better. So yeah, can you read that one more time?
I think I already deleted it. I said, I can't believe I imagine being a wife by 25. I'm not even a girlfriend. Wait, that whole time just focus on breathing?
Yeah, I can hear myself. But I'm like, am I breathing too loud? Is that me? Is that Happy? Who is that?
Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all. Should I confront a girl I'm seeing about her license plate and not giving me her last name? Question mark.
Wait, what?
So Ive, 34 male, has been seeing this girl and meeting up with her at least once a month. While we've been having a wonderful time together, some of the details she's been giving me have been somewhat inconsistent. She claims she lives in one area, but her license plate indicates she lives a county 30 minutes away. She claims that she doesn't want to give me her last name since she says she was stalked online then cussed out in person.
She's a fraud.
I'm scared that if I was to confront her about these issues, she might take offense at this. Any woman here want to give me advice as to how to move forward?
She's capped.
Leave. Why are you still dealing with her? Because she clearly doesn't care. She like, let me get what I'm trying to get first, and then I'll tell you. Probably won't even tell you. That's a fraud. That's a scammer.
Yeah, you still breathing? What's going on? Like, yeah.
I'm trying to watch my breathing, you know.
Cause like you got really quiet. Okay. Top comment. The license plate thing isn't much of a concern, homie.
It is.
What you mean?
That's where she lived.
No, because the person that live in Iowa, my license plate still from Montana on one vehicle. Because it's just simpler that way. I also lost the title and haven't gotten that new one in the mail, so that plays a part. Just be careful and don't let those rose-colored glasses cover too much of your vision. It could all be legit.
Nope. From how many months? For how long?
Then be meeting at least once a month.
For how long?
It didn't say.
Like, let's say it's been 3 months. I know y'all be talking on the phone, texting, FaceTime, unless you have Android.
You can still FaceTime my Android.
On what? WhatsApp?
What's it called? Google video?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no
What is it? Dual? They call it
no
dual.
way. That's crazy.
Same thing.
Leave that girl. Leave
Or you can FaceTime people with Androids now with an iPhone.
Yeah. They get a link and they...
Yeah, that's a lot.
Wow. That's so many processes you have to go through. Why? For what reason?
To FaceTime.
Another story. Am I wrong for telling his girlfriend? I was introduced to my ex by mutual friends in 2021. I wasn't really attracted to him, but gave him a chance as he seemed like a really sweet guy. It'd been about a year since I ended my 8 years relationship and wanted to get out back there. The breakup was difficult, so I was hesitant. After a few dates, this was the day of COVID, so walks and coffee, I started to quite like him. He was 32 at that time, and he told me his last relationship was long distance with a girl who lived in U.S. I later found out they met through some kind of pen pal scheme, but would see each other 3 or 4 times a year. And they broke up due to COVID, which I thought was odd, as COVID wouldn't last forever. I questioned this more than once, and he told me I was overthinking it. After a few months, he suddenly became very aloof. I can't not explain it in any other way in that man was avoidant. He said he was suffering with mental health and struggled with intimacy, that he needed to go away and do, quote-unquote, do better. We were on and off quite a bit. In the year we were together, I met his parents twice. Never met any of his friends. He kept me at arm's length and gave me just enough to keep me there. I can see the red flags now, but couldn't at that time. After a year, I had enough, and my own mental health was shot, and I broke up with him. For the next 2 years, this man always kept me around. I even moved to another city to get over him, as it was just too much. We weren't in a committed relationship, and we did speak about this, but would infrequently contact one another. I know I should have blocked him, but I felt so bad for him. He continued to see each other intermittently, and of course were intimate on a couple occasions. When I go back to my home city to work and then have phone sex a mere few months ago, I told him frequently how I felt about him and just kept deflecting it. Fast forward to 5 weeks ago, we were due to meet for coffee and were texting quite a bit, and he told me he was on vacation. My girlfriends were on Instagram and found a story of his family and that US ex. He told me I had absolutely nothing to worry about throughout our entire relationship, all on vacation together. This man had lied about omission to me for nearly 2 years and had gotten back together with her, all while continuing to speak to me. I messaged her to tell her straight away and spent the next 40 hours crying and being sick. I told my friends who set us up, and they had absolutely no idea this girl even existed and were shocked. I feel so betrayed, stupid, and completely embarrassed. I spent 2 years waiting for a guy who played the mental health card to make me wait for him, but has completely let me on. Why wouldn't he just tell me he got back together with his ex? How did he think this was going to end? She did contact me a few days ago and was absolutely hysterical. It turns out she was planning on moving here. It sounded like they were pretty serious and had known each other 10 plus years. I'm so angry, and it sounds like they're trying to work it out. He blocked me on everything and totally disregarded me and the a-hole, as I feel like I probably ruined her whole life.
Damn.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I feel like she should have seen that coming. Oh, go ahead.
The minute that a guy says, I need to go do better, while y'all in a relationship, and he's like backing away, baby girl, you better be like, you know what, let's just end it right here. Because that man is talking to somebody else.
That's not always the case, though.
Neil?
What if he's going through some stuff and he needs,
Why can y'all not do that
because
while
he
y'all
needs
still
free
together?
space. He needs space to do it alone.
From who?
He needs space, not free. He just needs space.
Your mindset Mukuria Queen.
First of all, if a guy would tell me he needs space for me, I'm assuming we broke up.
No. See, this is the same thing we talked about last time. Remember when we actually talked about this last time?
You did the same thing.
How did I do the same thing? No, that was different though because we were both younger. We didn't really know. We didn't really know.
So if she was to tell you today, hey, I need a break, you'd be like, yeah, I'll give you a break?
I gave her the break. Yeah, I gave her the break. But no, see,
today.
No. See, the thing is, like, for a guy, like, if you need a space, some things you need to go through alone. You can't, you can't. I'm trying to defend this guy, so work with me. So you can't really.
1 day.
1 day. He needs at least a couple weeks, 2 weeks, a month.
Let's
so if
talk
he needs a
about
break, he could just take the break to go through it, and then when he's done, he'll come back and be like, "Hey, listen."
At that point, you're not ready for a relationship.
I'm gonna be in
No, he
another
was ready,
relationship.
but then something happened during the relationship, which caused him to not be ready.
If you're in a relationship with a person, y'all work on it together. That's how y'all grow as a couple.
But there's some things you have to go through
Imagine you
alone.
were married to this person, so you wanted to leave the marital
Yeah, give
home.
respect to space in the house.
Man, no.
Otherwise, it's gonna be fighting every day. Literally.
If we're not gonna
Let's
work,
fight.
right?
It's healthy.
I'd rather we fight and us not fight about it.
So what did he say? He the first reason he gave was
mental health.
they broke up because it was
Mental
COVID. No, the COVID one.
No, that's
Him
he
and the
broke-
ex.
Him and the ex.
From the U.S.
So his ex is living in a whole different state and they broke up because of
in a whole
COVID.
different country.
Some BS.
I wonder if he's African.
Because they
It's
just
found.
Yeah, I be coming up with crazy excuses why I can't commit.
Right. Trying never again.
If he's not ready, he's not ready.
Then he tell her, just straight up tell her, I'm not.
Literally, the minute that you know, I can't be in this.
But this,
And y'all be knowing. You guys be knowing. Because clearly he knew he did not want to be with her. But he continued to keep her right there. Because
looking at me.
if the... Because I'm talking
like,
to
it's
you.
not me.
I'm talking to you guys. Where else am I going to look
Right.
all day? I can't look at the wall. But now you just made me lose my
No, you
thought.
said the minute that you know you don't want to be in a relationship, talk to him.
Yes, like, say
But
it
you
right
can't
there
say,
and
like,
then. Do not
Like
keep
girls,
somebody right
girls
there.
are like emotional creatures. You can't just straight up say, "Hey, I don't like you," blah blah blah. You got, like,
Yes,
We
you
are
you gotta beat around the
emotional
bush.
creatures.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
No, I did not know that.
Y'all don't go by logic. Y'all
Oh, wait,
just
hold on. I got
emotional.
a question though.
Hold on, you gonna make me lose my train of thought.
Go ahead,
Go
dear,
ahead.
go ahead.
I lost it.
Okay, my
Hold on, wait,
question.
I'm gonna get it back. Yeah, so like, you can't just straight up be like, "Hey, I don't like you because this and this and that."
Yes.
It's better just like slowly pull away, like, and
He
eventually
stayed.
they'll catch up.
He
Like, oh, he
can't.
don't really like me. Like,
2 years.
that's a long time.
Exactly. Why did he keep her around 2 years when he went back and messed around with the ex, supposedly ex? Like, why? To me, that's, you want the cake, and you also want to eat it too.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. Either you get one girl, or you don't get none of them.
We can get both.
No. Yes. You can. No. Absolutely not.
Thanks.
But
You
yeah,
you trying to tell us
I'm not
something?
saying nothing. I'm just saying, like, maybe he just. Oh, he was trying to keep his options open just in case it didn't work out with the first one.
So you date 2 people.
No, you're not dating. He didn't say
That
he was
he
dating
was
though.
dating.
He said he was. What did he say? He didn't say he was dating her.
He was dating both of them.
He was dating the other one, but the other one was just like, it's not a side,
The
but like,
ex.
it was an ex. He was just trying to talk to her and see how she was doing.
Uh-uh.
Maybe it didn't work out with the main. He said, "Let me just talk to my ex."
Heck no.
You gotta keep your options open just in case.
Yeah, of course, you come and be caught. John Musin. I will give Joe a relationship advice.
Yeah, I got a question for you since you're that guy in this table. Would you ever?
I speak for the guys. Yes.
Yes. Yes, you will. Would you ever tell a girl you catch your feelings for her, but not ready to be in a relationship?
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I mean, you can tell her that way she knows,
Then what's
Like,
she gonna
hey-
do with that information?
huh?
What-
She-
Exactly.
She, I mean, you tell her so she knows, like, hey, I like you, but I don't want to be with you.
What kind of
maybe
mess
he's not.
up?
Maybe he's not ready. Like,
Why are you not ready? If
wanna-
you're not ready, why are you saying?
because he wants you to be ready when he is ready.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, keep your options.
Eh?
Wait,
that
wait.
way.
You want that girl to wait for you to get your life together for you to be ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you don't want a girl.
Would you
don't-
do that?
You don't want to come back later and be like, hey, listen, I meant to tell you this. She'll be like, oh, it's too late. I'm engaged.
It's
I'm
gonna
married.
be too late regardless.
No, she'll tell you now, like, hey, I like you. But but I'm not ready right now. I'll come back later.
Come back.
Yeah.
Come back to what?
Come back later to get her.
Go come back.
Yeah.
Come
Era
back.
gari humuro, but there's a line right there. Oh. It's 50 of them waiting.
What are you trying to tell us?
Huh?
What are you trying to tell us? That's you.
I ain't saying nothing.
I'm saying.
I'm not saying nothing, but like,
Yeah, hear that, boys?
It's just like she shouldn't have to wait for you to get your life together.
Exactly.
If you don't want her to help you be ready, either as a friend, like, hey, I need to work on this specific issue, you know? How can I help you with that specific issue? Or be like, oh, I gotta handle it myself.
That's what I'm about to say. This, like,
That's fine, but don't expect the girl to wait around. You feel me? Let her fly.
Yes.
If she's ready when you're ready, go ahead and take that next step. If you're ready and she's long gone, that's your loss.
Exactly.
what if it's the other way around, though?
Because, like, imagine that girl waited for you.
You didn't answer my question. What if it's the other way around?
What if, no, listen, what if the girl waited for you
Mhm.
and then it turned out you didn't want her at the end? Because if you really think about it, if a guy really wanted
Like
you.
Happy just said, she has 50 other people waiting in
No,
line.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Just go for
I
the.
didn't say
You
that.
she just said that.
I was saying
That-
in the sense of like
The
the girl
Uh-huh.
has seen
Uh-huh.
people in line waiting. So let her
Exactly.
go. If you're not ready, just say you're not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, don't even say that you like her.
Yeah, just keep her.
Keep
in
it to
suspense.
yourself. And just remove yourself slowly. You know?
Yeah.
Don't make a word. Don't say anything.
But then if she don't like him, it shouldn't really matter, though.
But what if that girl started developing
There's a reason
feelings?
as to why
if she
you
is,
said
then
that.
she gonna wait.
She's not gonna wait. I'm saying, like,
I know. I'm saying if she don't like him, why would she have to wait?
why would she have to wait even if she does wait like him? Because imagine,
Like you just said, she was catching feeling. I mean, she want him too,
but imagine.
so she gonna wait.
She waits for him. All of a sudden, when he's ready, he doesn't even want her. The time that she wasted.
It's not wasted because Happy said, she has other people waiting. The other person will just jump in the middle, you know? Just like, hey, okay, he don't want to be with me. That's fine.
Would you be mad if she
So let's
decided?
Let's call this girl Alice, cause
Okay.
Okay, would you be mad if someone else asked Alice out?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if I didn't want her after I was ready.
You know, you caught feelings for her, but you're not ready to date her.
If someone else takes her,
Yes.
I'm not gonna be mad. That's just his turn. I know he's not gonna last.
whoa.
So, you know, I'm like, okay, cool. Take it.
Oh.
And then, you know, like Lil Baby said, when my turn comes, I'll go and be like, oh, y'all broke up?
Who's that?
That's sad.
Wow.
And then, you know,
Oh, she's gonna wait when she's
I wouldn't wait
heartbroken?
while she's. I wouldn't wait for her while she's talking to someone else. I'm saying like when she's free. But
So
then
you will go
it'll be
have
weird
another
because like
side
if I already know the person, it's like, oh no, you ain't gonna come to me after you just finish dating someone else, you know.
No, wow.
Top comment is not the a-ho. This dude is completely trash.
No. Oh, continue.
No.
Now I feel like you just, you know,
No, he is in the wrong.
Right.
I don't think he's in the wrong.
You cannot defend this one.
I am defending this one. I'm
No,
standing on
you
my ground.
cannot.
Because like as
Only
a guy,
players
you know,
knows.
I'm not a player. I'm just speaking for him. You know, like
He's speaking
he
from
wasn't ready.
experience.
Like he said, he wasn't ready
No, he was dating two girls at the same time.
He didn't say he was dating. Say he was dating one.
What is
but
the difference?
End up-
He told the girl that he's on vacation.
Yeah.
Turned out he's on vacation with his family and his ex.
He didn't really lie. What if he was on vacation?
Oh my gosh, but you omitted information, very important information. Why are you with your ex? You're talking to this girl and you're with your ex. Why? Why?
Why she getting mad? Are you good? You going through something happy? You need to talk about? He's like, she's in this story.
I hear the girl.
I
And the
I hear the
is
guy.
in the wrong. No, why?
Because
Why are you
as a
hearing
guy, I
him?
feel like he shouldn't have to wait. I mean, not wait. He shouldn't have to explain himself why.
Yes.
Yeah?
No, because like he was talking to her. What if she wasn't feeling the same way? What if she turned around and stabbed his back?
He already did though.
No, what if that was her though?
Females are kind of,
Exactly. Thank you. She
Female,
they're
knows.
not like that.
Females are not. Yes, females think
We
with their
love
heart.
her. Yeah,
They love hard, apparently.
Yeah. Which is wrong. Which is sad.
This dude's complete trash. Hopefully this girl realizes it and drop him. You should go ahead and block him.
Block. Deleted.
The next meme, I'm not a red flag. I'm more like a yellow triangle sign. Because I do warn you, you just don't be listening.
Yo.
That sounds like Neo right now. I ain't gonna lie.
You're saying a lot without actually saying it.
What?
You're saying a lot.
He's not
take it.
Now
denying
you're
it.
siding with the.
No, I'm just thinking
you're
right
siding
now.
with the shady dudes.
What you mean?
No, he wasn't shady. I'm just saying, like,
That's
he.
shady.
What he did wasn't right to go back to his ex.
Okay, thank you.
But he wasn't wrong either.
You just contradicted
Yeah,
the whole
because
thing you
I'm
were
trying to-
saying before.
He wasn't wrong for talking to the other girl.
Eh?
But he wasn't
Eh?
wrong to not talk to her. Does that make sense?
No, it does not make sense.
What if she did the same thing? What if she went to her ex and did the same thing he did to her?
First of all, girls are
Cold.
No, girls are no,
Very
they're
cold.
not cold. Most likely, what she'll probably do is go to his
Stab.
best friend.
No, like I like.
So I say cold.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not saying ladies y'all should go mess with
That's what you're
those
saying.
best friend, but like,
If it's an option, take him.
oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna speak from the Christian.
Speak from
You
your heart.
know-
Is that what your heart's telling you?
Yeah, my heart is saying, just let it go.
But
Yeah, just go ahead, let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
my husband revealed that he loves another woman.
Yes.
My husband.
What's
is,
wrong with that? That was his mom.
What?
What if that was his mom?
Ain't no way.
You
It's
don't
his
want her-
mother.
It says another woman. He didn't say another woman as in,
Come on.
It would say mother,
but it didn't.
but to be in love with your mother.
No,
that
love.
way.
It doesn't say in love. It say, what did you say?
In
He
love.
loves.
Yes, he loves.
He loves.
Love.
Yeah, like I love my mom.
Do you though?
I do. I sure do. Continue, please.
My husband is a wonderful man who loves his family
He
very
clearly
much.
ain't wonderful.
She and I are the only two women he has ever loved. We've been married for more than 20 years and he has never strayed, so I know he loves me. He's losing his ex. Days remain for her since they were each other's first love. She begged to see him. He went to see her. They caught up on the 80s. He held her hand, gave her a hug, and told her he will always love her. And that's okay with me.
Eh?
And that's alright with me. Edit. Her daughter contacted me and we'll have a very good relationship. Her spouse is an amazing man. He shook it to my husband's hand. They laughed a lot and discussed the 1980. Edit 2. He is the hero. Never quit bestowing prizes upon me. Last night he prepared vegetable curry with lentil and tomato soup. Later we're going to drop some off. And indeed, I support my past as much as I support my spouse's. Now she's at peace. Through heartbroken, he finds solace in the knowledge that she's no longer in pain.
So they died. I thought somebody was telling a story.
Top comment. I feel like this is a book where the start and
Exactly.
ending pages are missing, as well as some random pages in the middle.
No, it sounds like a story.
And then someone else replied, it reads like someone asked ChatGPT to summarize it.
Wait, you can do that?
I don't know. I've never even used ChatGPT.
A very nice fellow told me how to use it.
How do I break up with my girlfriend who says she will unlive herself if I leave her? I'm so stuck on what to do. My initial reason for wanting to leave her was because at first she seemed like she had her life together and was ambitious. But when we broke up for about a year because of our distance, she began drinking excessively, smoking until she gets high, vaping, doing nothing in her bed all day. She only told me about this 3 weeks ago at the Weekendle, and I still assumed she was the girl I fell in love with before. But I was wrong. She'd been diagnosed with depression, as well, and she'd been given prescription. Not only that, but she lied to me about overdosing her medication. She made me worried sick, thinking she was in the hospital, even telling me that they pumped her stomach. She told me later that the reason she said that was because she had a migraine and she didn't want to deal with anyone, not even me. She's not even willing to make a change either. I confronted her by her lying, and she said that she can't stop lying and that it's an instinct for her. She dropped out of high school too and doesn't know what she wants to do in the future anymore. The relationship feels so one-sided. I show her the affection she wants because I love her, but I get very minimal in return. I want to be done, but she doesn't. She told me that I am basically her last straw. If she loses me, then she said she will contemplate suicide. I hate the thought of leaving her. I feel like that it will be selfish. But then I think about my happiness and it just confuses me on that.
Man, just leave her.
But you gotta find, I feel like if she has family, get that family involved too, because that could be like a sort of support system and help her navigate that. Obviously stand on her own. Just find her some help, because that's crazy. That's scary.
Just do it. You're not responsible for what she chooses to do.
Thank you.
And actually you are on the receiving end of emotional abuse. If you leave me, I will kill myself is the very definition
She's not gonna do that.
of emotional abuse.
My issue with this female is that she knows what she's doing is wrong, but clearly she does not want to change nothing about it.
Edit. She ended up saying she was bluffing, but I left her
See, I knew it.
anyways. Ooh, this is the topic.
It's good to still like let the family members know what's going on.
Okay, this topic is something we're going to talk about first, and then we're going to read. Dating for 2+ years and still not having a ring is completely normal and not a red flag.
That's normal. What's wrong?
It depends what age you're at.
This lady I work with, right? She been fiancé for what, 10 years?
Yeah. Bongo.
So I was like, oh, if that's normal, then 2 years is
No.
nothing.
That's not normal. That is not normal. They must have gotten married in Vegas because
No, they live together. They do everything together.
they're married.
They're not married. They're just
They're
fiancé.
married.
She's doing the wife duty without the ring.
Exactly. Because why?
Because she's
Why?
waiting to get the ring.
Some people actually likes doing the wife duty without a ring.
Yeah, she should thank him because she's getting a chance to practice. You know.
Nia, what in the
No, for
what
real.
in the
Like,
senseless are you
think
saying?
about it.
No, I don't. I want
Instead
to
of
think about
actually,
it.
huh?
I want.
Think
to
about it.
about
She's getting time to practice how to be, a proper,
Yeah?
I had
No.
no practice.
What
on
kind
it.
Yeah.
What kind of logic?
She's doing the duties and stuff, like that way. I'm not saying she should be, but
So, speaking of that, what's your thought about having kids outside of marriage?
it's okay.
So, would you ever marry a single mother?
I'm waiting.
Are you talking to me?
Hear the answer. Why would it be me? I don't
I mean,
answer that.
what's wrong with that?
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
So, you will, if you, for example, Happy was to get a baby at a wedlock,
God forbid.
and then you were interested in Happy, and she had a kid, you wouldn't mind?
No, I wouldn't mind. It's not a kid that I'm interested in.
I love that.
That kid comes too.
Yeah, the kid comes. I
Hello?
mean, it's a full package. I understand, but like,
God,
you just play the step role, dad. Step role. What is it called?
Stepfather.
Stepfather role.
So,
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
So you think it's wrong? You wouldn't dare a guy that has a kid? Happy don't
I
lie.
would have issues with it.
Exactly. So
Because I
what's
feel
the
like
issue?
I wouldn't
she
be
said she
able
will
to.
have issues.
Said she wouldn't.
She
No,
said
I
she
would
would.
have issues with it because I feel like even though I could like or love their child, it wouldn't be the same as
It-
if I had that child, like myself. I carried that child for 9 months.
So what's the difference?
I don't know. They're just like a different connection. You can love a child, but like when you're not the one that carried them, I don't know. It's just for me. I feel like it will be different.
But you know, God loves us. Did he
Yes,
give
he
birth to us?
Yes.
Yes.
Created us.
No, actually didn't. He created us. He didn't have us for 9 months. You know, that's what you're trying to say.
I knew. What?
He actually created Adam and Eve, and then we came from them.
So,
So he still loves us as if we're his kids.
but I cannot believe he's just saying what it's okay for the woman to
Why you changing
be
the subject?
doing
changing the
wifely
subject?
duties in
Let's
a
change the subject.
girlfriend status.
Right?
You
Just
wouldn't-
getting
you
practice, huh?
Wow, what kind of practice? She can do that practice at her mother's house.
But what if she wasn't? Like, what if she was spoiled and like, her parents
Imagine that
did
was
everything
his sister,
for her?
Leo.
Hmm?
Imagine that was his sister.
Imagine who?
That was his sister.
What about my sister?
And she was practicing wife duties.
If that's what she wants, then I can't really stop her. What am I supposed to do? Stop her?
Advice?
I mean, I can advise her all day. Just because you advise someone, they're not gonna listen. They're not gonna take it.
Maybe it will be do and one. Niño mundo.
Happy, this is for you.
Why is it for me?
Before I go to the story, I just found a need for you. Sometimes I forget how rich I am. My
I
hot
don't think that's
water
happening.
works on a dime. My AC works when I need it to. I can go to any grocery store and purchase what I please to eat. Have a clean kitchen to cook in. Have a clean shower to bath in. Sometimes I forget I'm blessed, beyond blessed.
How's that for happy?
Yeah, I'm still somewhat broke. I am rich,
You're rich, very rich.
but money wise,
Oh,
We always gonna be there. Like no matter how much you make, you always feel like you could use a little more.
yeah.
so you rich where? How?
Mentally and
Mentally,
like beyond
spiritually.
like those tangible items. So I'm not sure if this is just a thing on TikTok or if others also believe this, but I constantly see TikToks where a girl will mention her and her significant other have been dating for 3+ years, and there will be a flood of comments saying, "Wow, and you still don't have no ring? That's a red flag. Run, sis." I believe marriage is a lifelong commitment, and knowing someone for 1 year is not enough time to fully know them or make the biggest decision and marry them. I know couples in my personal life who got married quickly just to divorce less than 2 years being married. And I'm 20 and I've noticed a lot of people in my generation don't believe in marriage. I think there should be a talk to have a few months within dating to see if that is something both of you guys see. And I know it's different for couples who are 30+ and dating, but I see this getting thrown around to people in their early 20s. Another thing to mention is I know after 8+ years and still no ring, then that is considered a red flag. But as mentioned earlier, I think each person should be aware of what they want to get out of a relationship within the first few months of dating. To summarize it up, get married at whatever time you feel is best, and you fully know your partner. If you've been dating for 2 years, and I don't think you should automatically expect a ring. I expect the ring the first 2 years, ain't gonna lie.
Same here.
I don't.
Now,
I feel like that's too
first
soon.
of all, Neil, you're not the one that gets proposed to.
No, I'm in the guy's shoe. Cause think about it, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
That's a long. That's not even enough time
like
to know
6
someone.
months.
What if you change your mind? Like, hey, listen,
You break it off.
you can't break after you're about to ring.
There you go.
You can break off an engagement.
Yeah, even.
So you gonna propose, take her in front of your family, friends, and then be like, oh, actually, never mind, I made
Yeah.
a mistake.
Yep.
You know how stupid you're gonna look in front of everybody.
I'm okay
Be
with
stupid.
stupid then.
That's why I feel like it's
Then
better.
getting divorced. Is
Right.
better.
That's
Nah.
even more like.
Exactly. That's why if you take your time, You wouldn't have to worry about all that. But okay, we've been dating for what? We've been engaged. Well, engaged or what? What they say?
Dating?
Yeah, we've been dating
I
what?
don't even want to date. I want to be courted. Don't be surprised when I get in a relationship. Don't be surprised. I'm gonna be like, I can't say names on here, but that girl who was gone less than a year.
So lost. Very lost.
Crickets. Yeah.
Oh! Not you.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be surprised. I'm gonna just pop out with a, yeah. Don't be surprised. Limousine, didn't have enough money. So don't be surprised if I pop out with a little invitation. No, because usually in 6 months, a guy will know if they want to marry you or not.
The one who's actually serious about a relationship. Because I have seen some people in this generation, they're like, why are y'all so afraid of marriage? What was they saying? Marriage is just a paper?
But
Or it's not just a paper?
But the thing about that, I know people. I know someone who rushed it. So they got married, right, for over 2 years, and then she's like, "Oh, I didn't know this guy. He started changing. Like, if he would have took his time, you know."
How old were they?
They were old, about older than us, but like they were married. She was like, "Oh, I was married for this guy for 2 years, and then like he never done this, never did this." But now, like, I was wrong. He was doing it behind my back. You know, I guess he didn't drink, smoke, whatever. She thought that, but the whole time he was already doing that behind her back. But they've been dating they've been married for 2 years. And then he ended up having, like, anger issues. He'll come home and, like, beat her up. But it was, like, she didn't know because they rushed it. Like, she would have took her time. She would, all that, she would, never been in a relationship in the first place. But she rushed it,
Some people are good at hiding.
Exactly. That's why you want to take your time. Take 5, 10, 20, 30 years until you know that person.
30 years.
See,
Y'all might as well be married. Because what the heck?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. Like, okay.
What's your thought on marriage, Neil?
It's a beautiful thing.
Are you afraid of it?
No. Why would I be afraid of it?
Are you afraid to register yourself in the
Government?
system?
Yeah.
Government?
No, it's deeper than that. It's not just government paper.
How
I'm sorry. That's what I be hearing. Everybody's like, I don't want to.
No, it's deeper. It's a commitment that you make in front of God, actually.
So why are people afraid of registering
especially
their
the
marriage?
guys?
I don't know.
I feel like y'all trying to make it easy on yourselves to be ready to like leave anytime.
I mean, you can still do that. You could be married and just sign a prenup. What is it called, prenup?
But like, it's easier when you don't when your marriage is not registered.
Right.
It's easier for you to leave that relationship. At that point, it's not even, to me,
no, actually, think about it. If you think about it from the girl perspective,
Yeah.
For you guys, you think it's easy because, like, for you, like, if you marry with a guy, right?
Mm.
If you break up with a guy, you know you're gonna get money out of it, regardless. Doesn't matter.
No,
but think about a guy.
It's the same way.
No. For a guy,
it's whoever decides to leave that.
No, the girl's always gonna win because the government's always gonna favor the woman. So think about it from the guy. He knows he got money, he got all this stuff. He goes in a relationship with a girl, and he gets married. She end up not liking him, or he end up breaking up with her. He knows he's still gonna lose money regardless. Even to get the divorce stuff, the paper and all this stuff, he has to pay for all that stuff.
But there.
And then plus he lose 50% of what he had? 50-50? So maybe that's why they don't want to do it. They're like, why would I put myself through that knowing I'm going to lose regardless, even though I'm in the right?
If you choose right.
Doesn't matter if you choose right or wrong, you're still going to lose.
Okay, don't
It's a losing battle for the
Don't
guy.
be a terrible husband then.
Not even that, it's just...
Okay.
But I don't know. I've never been one, so
Yeah.
I'm just speaking for them.
I just need y'all to get it together. Because ain't nobody about who be like, oh no, like I can't do that marriage thing because I don't want to be held down by the government or whatever. Okay, I was about to say the wrong word. God forgive me. Because I already thought about it.
This is the best response. I'm going to say it out loud for the people in the back.
Oh.
It's in the back. It's nobody's in the back.
I agree with you for a couple of things that are young and not couples that are young and not yet established. However, marriage is an incredible important legal protection that is too often discounted. When you get married, you gain access to an entire arm of the judicial system, whose goal is to attempt to make sure that the breakups are fair to all parties involved. This way, no one party can literally take the assets that both parties work to earn: homes, retirement accounts, savings, and there is mostly neutral arbitrators to ensure that the terms of the breakups are about as fair as they can be. Yes, it can be messy, but trying to divide asset in terms of custody juridically while also going through an emotion devastating split is also always going to be far worse. Even if a couple never split up, marriage provides certain protection within society that can be easily attained in other way, if at all. If something happened to your spouse, you immediately consider next of kin. Without marriage, the medical system would defer to the next closest family member, even if you have been together for 30 years. The same is true upon death. If you are not married, you better hope the partner's family likes you enough to consider your wants with funeral planning and estate decision, especially if your partner died without a will. Even with the will, there are certain inheritance laws that are incredibly difficult to work around if you're not married. For example, your partner's family members may gain an interest in your asset because unmarried partners do not usually have survivorship rights or right to inherit. I say all of this because the longer you are with a person, the more likely you are to take major steps to build a life with them. This is particularly true as you get older, but it can apply at any age. If you have children, buy a house, or entangle your finance with a person without being married, you put yourself in an incredible vulnerable position. Because of this, it is potentially a huge red flag to be in a significant long-term relationship, especially one involving life-changing decisions, without your partner being willing to grant you the legal protection you deserve. Marriage is always more than a piece of paper. It is the ability to access legal protection that would otherwise be denied to you, especially in situations where children or assets are involved. If you are reaching those significant milestones without being married, and especially when you're not even engaged, you are setting yourself up for failure.
Thank you.
Regardless of whether you break up.
Yeah.
Any comments?
I've already made the comments that I wanted to make. I still stand that do not be making somebody wait for 2, 3, 4, 5 years for a wedding ring.
Even 20 years. If she really loves you, I feel like she'll wait.
No. No.
So how's it for a guy? We can wait for a girl. Like the girl be like, "Oh, I'm not ready right now. But give me like 5 years. I need to finish school. I need to do this." The guy will wait, no problem.
But why? How about if you say
no?
There's some that cannot wait.
Some guys, if they really like that girl, they'll wait. Even if she say 10, 20, he'll wait. I mean, he's not gonna sit around waiting for you. Obviously, he's gonna.
Who did you saw that actually waited for that girl?
People who in a happy relationship right now, they waited. Even the Bible said, "Good things come to those who wait."
How about There's some people that just cannot wait, but it's okay because let me leave it at that.
Because what?
Huh?
Because what?
No. So my thing is right. So I would never ask a person to wait for me, just because.
Exactly.
Oh, you don't key.
See?
You like wait for me?
Yes.
Because we're not about to play. We're not children.
No, because like for me, it's like
This goes back
when you're
to
in a relationship, is the end goal is marriage, right? You don't go to waste anybody's time. So that is something that you speak for, like upfront, like, hey, just so you know, like my goal is for marriage. You feel me? If he says he's not ready for marriage, or if you don't want to see marriage in his future, then you stop pursuing.
I mean, that's different. You guys talk about it. See where you guys going with this.
I'm sorry. You can have as many conversations as you want, but
the issue comes when the guy's not willing to let you go, even though.
exactly. Thank you. That's
What you
the
mean,
one
let
that I
you
wanted
go?
to hear.
What you mean let you go?
They want to keep them right there.
Even if like I don't want to get married, I don't see myself getting married, but they still want like, oh, they just want to keep playing with your feelings and keep you like an arm's length.
I mean, you're not tied to him. You can leave. You don't have to be with him. If you don't see a future with him, you could be like, hey, listen, it's not going to work out. You know, it's best just cut it from here. Let's not waste each other's time.
Yeah.
And you can walk away. Like, block him. Do whatever you got to do to eliminate yourself from him.
Yeah. I can agree with that one.
And the last one.
No, I would literally tell, man. I don't even have to say. If you come at me with the same mindset, you tell me, you know, I'm ready for marriage. But if you try to tell me you see it in this timeline, hello, are you considering my timeline too? You can't just say, oh, I want it at this time. I want whatever. Consider that what I'm doing too is important to me. And you should consider that as you're thinking about, well, I want my marriage to be around this time, happen like this. Imagine I'm in school. I'm trying to finish school. Will you wait? Will you wait? Sam, talk, man. Talk.
I didn't want to be rude, but I had a question that came up. What if a person's main objection to a marriage is the cost of a wedding?
Not the life after that wedding?
It's the cost of the wedding. I mean, like, I don't want to spend that much for a wedding.
Why not?
You? It look like you have some stuff you want to say.
I don't want to say nothing, but like...
Say it. You're a man. You're going to be paying a bride price. So go ahead. Speak your 2 cents.
So,
Yo.
What's up with your kids?
Yo.
I didn't say that.
Yo.
Either. But, you know, like, as a guy, you know, you should know, like, where... You should know your budget. If you know, like, I can't afford that, just let her know up front, like, hey, we're just have a simple wedding. We don't need that many people. You know, you ain't really got to do all that, because once you bring it to the public, everybody's going to expect a big thing. But you don't have to keep it private either. You can still do something small with your family and friends. You know?
That is private.
It's not private if it's in the public.
I mean, what about a courtroom wedding? Still marriage.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Would you see yourself doing it?
No.
Why not? You're saving money. Tons of money.
No.
Like, the girl doesn't have to get dressed up. All she gotta do is put regular tenge.
No.
Can you imagine how would the getting those clothes from your parents' house work? I'm serious. Like, how does that work? What y'all?
Hold on, I got a question about the bride price. While we on that, why does a guy? Huh? Yeah, because Happy, we was talking about this earlier before we got on the podcast.
A topic for another day.
No. I know it's off topic, but
it would take a
no,
long
just
time.
5 minutes. That's it. Because I want the people to hear and understand why. You know why it's so. You know, to understand why we do the things that we do. Because for me, it doesn't make sense.
Oh.
I want people to, be on my side on this.
Oh.
So, Happy.
Are you talking to the Americans?
I'm talking to everybody.
Do they know our... Okay, so everybody's culture is different.
Well, some people, no.
I apologize.
Okay, so when it comes to marriage, in our culture, the guy has to pay something called bride price to the bride parents, right? Why does the guy have to do it? What's the meaning behind that? I want the people to understand.
Why are you asking me?
Because you literally just told me earlier.
I'm not at that level yet.
You just told me earlier you have a bride price set already that you have in mind that you want the guy to pay.
That's just
So,
my brain.
I know exactly. That means you know something that I don't know. So I want you to tell
I
me.
actually don't. I've never
Wait, what
been.
does she mean? Does the bride price already set in her brain?
I'm not gonna tell you what the price she said, but like we were just talking about something. It's like, for me, I want this amount. The guy has to come and pay this amount in order for me to get married. And I asked her why. Like, why does the guy have to do that? Like, why not this? Why not this amount? And she said, no, I'm worth this amount. I think I'm worth this amount. So I want to know, like, what makes you think you're worth that amount? Or like, what's the meaning behind the bribe? Actually, what's the meaning behind it? Like, why does the guy have to pay?
I wish I could tell you.
So the meaning behind bride price was originally set up
By
as
who?
giving thanks to the parents for raising that female.
What about the female? She shouldn't give thanks to the parents, my parents, for raising me?
Well, the ideal thing is that girl is leaving her family and she's adding on to the guy's family, right? Because if you ever think about it, the girl moves into the side, her husband's side of the family. So like if your parents were to get sick, she would ideally move in with the family, right? She would take care of them.
But she'll still be taking care of her family too.
No, not ideally. When they give her away, like the
It's kind of done.
yes, the family, her family is kind of done. Like they don't depend on her for nothing. And then also, if you look at what she brings to the table,
What does she bring to the table?
It's more than what you paid for.
What does she bring to the table?
What she brings to the table.
Yeah, what is that? Like,
What you mean? What she brings to the table?
because some people, what they bring to the table is, oh, because I'm a girl, I'm like, what? What is that supposed to mean? No, like, oh, because I'm a girl, Does that make you special from someone else? Like,
Yes.
what makes her all
I'm able to
special?
multiply. So
The income?
Yes.
that's not the only thing.
That's the only thing that should.
I can
That
give
thing
you
is not.
children.
Any girls could do that,
Is any girl?
even for free.
Well, will God bless that household?
They'll still give birth, right? That means a blessing already.
There's so much. It's so much that goes into it.
No, like, let's talk about it. Let's debate, because some people want to know. I want to know.
Not every woman can build a home.
I know, because men build a home.
Men build a house. A woman builds a home.
Thank you. Because I honestly could not have worded it any better than that.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What's the next topic?
You sound defeated.
No, I'm not. I just don't want to say something because
Because what?
I feel like this might come back to me later on when I'm trying to get married. They'll be like, oh, you said this and this and that. I can't get married to you. Oh. But no, that was a long time ago. Yeah, so I got to cover my tracks.
You're not a kid, sir. Am I the a-hole for telling my husband to get over my sister getting into an accident in his car?
Wow.
A couple years back, my 36 female sister, 31 female, lived with us. In this specific case, she was running late to work and her car was in the shop at that time. She begged my husband, 37 male, to use his car, but he kept denying her and telling her she's too inexperienced. She had been driving for a year and a half at that time. Well, she was in a rush and she made the not so great decision and took his car without his consent.
Oh.
My husband rushed out the door as soon as he heard the engine start, but he was too late. Well, like I said, my sister was in a rush and ran a red light, causing her to get into an accident. She apologized profusely and barely convinced my husband to not press charges and or take her to court. The total cost amounted to $15,000 in damages my husband has to pay for out of pocket. Anyways, let's get to the actual situation. We host family reunions every year at our house, where both sides of our family comes over to just party and catch up. My sister came, obviously, and it was pretty awkward when they were around each other. I was talking to my husband and since about investing when my sister chimed in about buying some apartment rooms or homes to rent out. My husband then just came in and said, let's hope you don't cost $15K in damages this time. My sister just got up and left after that. I brought my husband to the living room and told him he needed to get over whatever BS he's holding on. And I reminded him that accident happened almost 4 years ago. He then said, okay, so right now I'll throw yours in the trash. And in 2027, if you're still mad, I'll bring up this exact conversation. Since then, I've been kind of giving him the cold shoulder and have been ignoring any requests to talk about it in civil manner. So in the end, am I the a-hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you mean, yes? You're not going to play for the side?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to play for the side?
No, I can't.
Because why is she telling him get over it? Did her sister pay for the damages? $15,000.
It's not a joke, bro.
$15,000.
Oh. Just
Bruh.
even thinking about that. Look what the day somebody lose me $15K. I am fighting
sick.
somebody. Forget about him. He's turning the right hand. The Christian side of me is like, walk away. But then the devil might win that battle.
No, like
It doesn't grow on the trees, bruh.
Exactly. Like, don't be out here telling me, "Oh, get over it."
If she
If
paid
she
for it,
hasn't paid back, if she had paid for it, she would have included that information in there.
She didn't.
Yeah.
you're the a-hole. He had to pay for damages after she stole his car. She committed a literal crime, and he has to literally pay for it. Did she ever pay him back? Question mark. That's a lot of money to fork out. Never mind the loss of trust and the relationship being tarnished by her stealing the car.
Yep. Yeah, because why would she take it without permission?
Okay, last story. My girlfriend broke up with me.
Okay.
Me and my now ex-girlfriend started dating in 2018. Been living together in late 2019, and she was the love of my life and the first girl I really loved. 1 week ago, my girlfriend called me after she got off work and told me that she's going out with 2 of her girlfriends and should be home later that night. 2 hours passed, and my cousin called me and told me that he saw her in a local park with another man and that he's following them around. He described what clothes exactly she was wearing and
Dang.
said they got into a car and left too. Expect her to get home in about 10 minutes because she saw him and recognized him. 10 minutes later, she comes home wearing the clothes he described to me. My heart stopped for a second as I was hoping he mistook her for someone else in the dark. She walked in and sat in our living room and started watching TV. I couldn't contain myself and confronted her with it, to which she denied it completely and even started yelling. I got frustrated and told her this was it and that we're done. She accepted it and told me it was easier for her this way because she was planning to break up with me anyways. I felt even more hurt from that and did what I should have done. I completely forgot about my cousin and what he saw and started begging her to not leave me. She said she was going to live with her parents but still be together with me because our relationship was not good when we lived together, which I agreed to, hoping that maybe our relationship would become better this way. Fortunately, Friday this week, she went on a business trip with a couple of colleagues. It is mandatory. She told me that a woman from her company will be with her and that she's sleeping in the same room as that woman. I said, okay, wish her a safe trip, and she left. I went to work. We work for the same company, and during lunch break, I see the exact same woman that she said is going with her on the trip, going to the cafeteria. I get off work and immediately call her on video chat. We talked for about 3 minutes. She told me that she's hanging up because the woman she was in the room with is leaving the shower, to which I said, You are a bad liar.
Wow.
I saw her in the cafeteria today eating lunch. She then replied, well, she canceled the trip in the last second. I asked her, you can't cancel this trip. It is mandatory to go. She then proceeded to snap and close the phone on me. Then today, she called me up and told me that she didn't want to be with me anymore, and that nothing I would do would change that. But she'll be more than happy to remain friends, as she loved me deeply, but not the way she used to. I'm writing this because I feel like my world's ending right now. We've been together for 6 years, and she's the person I love the most in my life. It hurts so much that even the smell of her perfume, her pillow makes me cry at night. I can't sleep and I can't eat at all. I need advice for when she comes home tomorrow evening from this business trip, which I am doubting is actually a business trip. I think she's somewhere with another man, or maybe I'm paranoid. I don't know, but why would she lie about being with a woman colleague in the same room otherwise? I don't want to lose her, but I don't want to live with a woman who cheats on me. I'm really confused and hurt.
See, this was my point. And when I said girls are cold,
What you mean?
because she knew she didn't want him. What she said she wanted to break up with him in the first, anyways.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't she just come up to him like, hey, this is not working out?
Girls are look.
But she went behind his back and literally just stabbed him. Not once.
Here's the thing with a lot of women, right? Like, as long as a man keep loving deeply and like treating his woman right, woman will settle. Like, honestly, woman will settle and be in that relationship for eternity as long as you treat her right. Right? Like.
But he didn't say anything. What did he do wrong? He didn't do nothing wrong.
She.
Maybe another man came and treated her right. Like, because y'all man be so hard-headed sometimes.
No, it's not even that. She just didn't want him.
Maybe
it's
emotionally neglected her.
Yeah.
But why did she just come up and tell him in the first place? Like, hey.
Better start reading minds.
Sure, I'm going to be like, yo, hey, dude. You emotionally neglected me. I need you back.
Nah, man.
Now.
Okay.
What's your opinion on this, Happy?
But why would she go ahead and lie?
Exactly.
And then, she should have. Okay, he's calling me right now. Probably just got off work. There has to be a reason. Sometimes you just have to overthink stuff. Like, I don't know how people don't overthink, and some people don't overthink stuff, because it's like, come on, there must be another reason as to why he's calling you at this time.
Right.
You gotta look deep into that stuff. Why is he calling me at this time? Usually when I leave to go on these type of trips, he doesn't call me at this time. He calls me probably, let's say 7, 8-ish. But he's calling me at 5 o'clock today. There has to have been something that happened.
Right.
She is a terrible liar. Because what the heck? Girl, get it together and tell that man the truth if you don't want to be with him.
Thank you.
Go ahead and move on.
Thank you.
Top comment.
Finally, we agree on something today.
She's cheating on you. She's cheating on you.
She is.
100%.
I don't write this to hurt you. It states facts, unpleasant fact, but facts nonetheless. I get you don't want to lose her, but she's already lost. Okay. This is a screenshot about a phone conversation.
Oh,
How long is this podcast, man? It's over an hour.
This is the last one. Calm down.
Just said that last time, right?
No, that was a story. This is a screenshots of our conversation.
who? You and who?
No, not me.
Oh.
Girlfriend's cheating and supposedly pregnant.
Oh.
Okay, so...
Oh, go ahead. That was a different thing.
If you haven't noticed, I'm getting bored now. So are we going out tonight? Reply. Hey, I noticed you went out with blank yesterday. You didn't mention it. Why? Reply. Yes, I did. Is there something I'm missing? I don't think I was supposed to say. Reply. But I asked you, what were you doing? You said nothing. I said nothing to do with you yesterday.
Yo.
So you don't care about honesty? Reply. You had it when you cheated with blank. LOL. Question mark.
I want to know who blank is.
Are we still on for tonight? Question mark.
No.
Reply. WTF.
Whoa.
Reply. Yes with a smiley face. Reply. I'm so confused. I didn't cheat. Reply. What do you mean? I see it. I see it's the amnesia again. Reply. You changing the topic. Why did you see blank? Question mark. Why was it blank and not me? TF. I didn't cheat on you. Well, I thought you did and did the same to you. Where did you get this from? Wait, question mark. You cheated with, question mark. Relax. Blank is helping me with a school assignment. Why are you joking about that? Question mark. Does it bother you? Question mark. Yes, it bothers me. I'm kinda confused. Never makes me feel like this. Question mark. Just saying. That's hurtful. I want to go out tonight. Are we going or not? Yeah, but I'm still busy with work. I don't know if I'll be able to make it.
Not going.
Typical. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. It's okay. I didn't expect much. You're acting really weird.
Wow.
The bad guy is the one hanging out with blank, right? Question mark. What? It been a 2 week and all you gave me is excuses. Wait, I'm really busy right now. Are you serious? Your last name? Question mark. Unavailable. Question mark. Can we talk normally? Normally? Question mark. Normally? Question mark. We usually don't fight, so this is odd. What is normal to you? Question mark. Is it normal not seeing me and not being mad when you see me doing better? Question mark. And I'm not unavailable. You just want me to see you every moment. I can't do that. Here we go again. Question mark. We don't fight because we don't have anything. We don't have much going on. It was like, what do you mean do better? Is this about blank question mark? You just joked about cheating on me.
That's wild.
Was I really joking? Question mark.
Yo.
Why are you doing this? Question mark. I missed you, but it means nothing to you. Why should I care? What is lacking in our relationship? Reply. Why? He asked again. What is lacking in our relationship? Reply. You are lacking. Reply. Where?
Clearly not part of this relationship.
Reply. I think it's sad that you don't even see it. Reply. I genuinely thought we were good now. Reply. Sure. Even a checkup call? Question mark. I called you earlier. You didn't pick up. And he replied. And we were supposed to go out? Are we still going? Question mark. I said I'm busy. There is your answer. Please, let's not do this. I was busy when you called.
Yo.
You didn't call back. Do what? Do you have a problem with our relationship? I didn't want to call. What is actually going on? You live 7 minutes away from me, and all I get is missed calls. Question mark.
7 minutes is wild.
That's because I'm always trying to make money to make you happy. You don't have a job. Reply. I haven't seen you and your money. Reply. You can't be serious. Blank. We don't fight in this relationship. You paying your own rent is you paying your own rent is you having money? Question mark. Wow. Okay. Question mark. I think we need to talk face to face. This ain't going anywhere. And then reply and say what? Aren't you busy? I still need you to pay me back for the gas money. Like always.
Did the man say that or the girl?
That girl. And talk like we always do, please. I'm really struggling. I don't have the money ready. Sorry, just give me 2 weeks. Reply. Just want to say that I didn't think I'll be here begging you to see me. Look, I can deal with you being abusive. It does me no good just pretending you will change. You will never change. Abusive? Question mark. Play victim. Yes. Then he was like, you just mentioned cheating and you calling me abusive? How the hell abusive? You are abusive and leave out that person out. You're making me make spelling mistakes now. The girl replied, aren't you busy? He replied, I'm at work, yes. Look, please, let's talk about this later. And it's like, it's okay. It's better than hearing your literature ASS speak. I don't like fighting with you. Later, go collect tips, babe. WTF. I need my gas money back. Are you cheating on me? I need a quick answer to end this relationship. I can't do this. Girl replied, do you have my gas money? He was like, can you answer?
So I'm getting that gas money either way.
And do what? I'll have it in 2 weeks. I was like, there's nothing to end. I don't appreciate you calling me abusive and calling me literal and basically pathetic. What do you mean there's nothing to end? I can come over and we can talk this out if you want. Are you there? I got about pathetic, but that's a good word to sum you up. I forgot about pathetic, but that's a good word to sum you up. Come over? You said you were busy. I really care about you, okay? I don't want to end things. Talk to me. I care about me too. Okay, I'm going to leave work. And that's a command? ? No, I'm just suggesting. You need the money though. Don't leave. How broke do you think I am? Are you by any chance Frodo? WTF, please answer. Oh, I guess. Well, shoot, that's a bummer. What? I might be carrying your child. Not possible. How so? Stop faking. We haven't done it in 2 weeks. I really hope my child gets eyes. So you're pregnant with kid? That's the thing. I'm 6 weeks far. I don't know. Worst case, the baby is yours. Aren't you on birth control? I saw Blank last night to let him know. The lies just keep on piling. Wanted to do the same with you tonight. I never lied to you about seeing people. But anyways, birth control is starting to get expensive once I started paying for your gas.
Okay, is this gas like weekly, monthly?
I really hope you're joking.
Every day, I think.
Every day is crazy.
You didn't have to lie. I didn't care. That's not my kid. Okay, Daddy, I swear to God. What? You want to hit me? Why would I do that? Or strangle me? You haven't done it before, EU. I've never done that to you. Stop lying. I swear you're going to get me in jail for no reason. Oh, really now? I still got the pictures and the mark. I'm trying to understand. So you agreed that you cheated on me with Blank. You are so behind. I'm leaving you. Wait. With ? I'm driving. And texting ? I stopped on the side. Certainly not a good example for a kid. I hope you don't go to the police with the BS. And give you attention? I'm thinking about child support. What is your problem? How come I've never seen this side of you before? Oh, F that. That's not my kid. My problem is you. I never touched you. Oh, geez, you're sick. Start thinking about the name. I'm really shocked. Sick. How long you been seeing? And then it ends.
That was too long. They screenshotted the conversations from last year to now. That's crazy though. Like, why keep continuing entertaining that though?
I would just ignore it for real.
The first message.
Yeah, it's
Be
kind of
that
petty.
cool.
Like, damn.
Go find the one who got you pregnant to take care of everything.
Oh my gosh, listen to this. Of course he wouldn't give you a straight answer. There's a top comment to this story. I found my husband in a gay chat room. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Wow.
Oh, that looks good, but let's end the show here. Guys, y'all made it this far. I want to thank you and every last individual of you guys for showing up. And if you're hearing our bones cracking, I think it's telling us we've been sitting for too long.
Too long.
And guys, we appreciate all the love and the support you guys have given us in the first year. And I'm hoping we'll continue going for this upcoming years. We have so many fun and new projects. Hopefully time will allow us to actually move forward with our projects that we have in our mind. And Anil, thank you for stopping by.
No, let me thank you guys because this is the third time on the show.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful to be out here. No, I had a good time whenever I'm out here, and I want to say congratulations to you guys. You know, it made it to 1 year anniversary.
Yes, sir.
Wow, congratulations! Keep it up.
Yes, actually, there are some changes coming up in this upcoming year. So be on the lookout. There might be some new management changes as well. So be on the lookout for all of that fun new announcements and rules and everything. And it's always a pleasure. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Happy any last minute comments, suggestions, anything?
Y'all stay safe out there.
Yes, yeah.
It's a tough time.
Yes, it is. Guys, it's almost 2024. So
yes, start working on those 2024 resolutions now.
And
do not wait till January.
And start finishing those 2023 resolutions now. They're not
just carry them on into the 2024 ones.
Don't do that. Don't disappoint yourself like that. Like my 20 pounds.
Don't make new ones. Just continue with those and actually start working on it, you know? Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people do it for like the first month. Then after that,
First week.
and after that, just give up.
Yeah.
Next year.
I don't blame them. I'm one of those people.
Yeah, me too.
Like the amount of stuff I told myself I was gonna do and I haven't done is crazy.
I probably only got one thing done.
This whole year? Dang.
No, like consistently, you know. Yeah, but it was a great video. Started off very strong.
Oh yeah, what happened to your YouTube channel? I don't see you guys posting anymore.
YouTube channel.
Y'all, too passing time.
But that's for another day.
Stay safe and stay blessed.